We are Pakistan, pot 79. Well, the northern areas, including Pertuar Plateau, receive adequate rainfall for the most of the year. This area can produce crops without irrigation and has good grazing for animals. The drier areas towards the south and east are only suited to arable farming with the help of irrigation. Water for irrigation comes from the snow fed monsoon fed rivers flowing from northern mountains or from groundwater, sometimes from deep underground. Temperature. In the northern areas, the growing season is September, April to September, whereas in summer, whereas in the sunnier south, cereals and fruits can ripen throughout the year. Pests and diseases. Pests and diseases are likely to attack crops of preventive and curative measures are not taken. Well, pests and diseases are likely to attack crops if preventive and curative measures are not taken. This problem is more common for small scale subsistence farmers than the large cash crop farmers. Small scale subsistence farmers cannot afford to buy pesticides and insecticides. Attacks by the pests and diseases reduce agricultural output. The farmer's whole crop may be destroyed, leaving him in distress. Now we talk about the human factor. First of all, we talk about the irrigation factor. If rainfall is not sufficient or reliable, farming can still thrive with irrigation. Even in the humid regions, irrigation is used to improve yields. Irrigation systems are discussed earlier. With the extension of irrigation facilities, two or three crops can be grown in a year, and the cultivatable area increases. Some vegetable and salad crops can even be grown up to 10 times a year. Even parts of the deserts of Sindh, Thar, and Punjab, Thal, have been made productive. Recently, some areas of Balochistan have been provided with irrigation facilities, for example, Lasbela district. However, canal irrigation can cause problems such as waterlogging and salinity, which have destroyed large cultivatable area in Sindh and Punjab. There is an urgent need to implement efficient and effective waterlogging and salinity control programs. The installation of tube wells is increasing in areas where the water table is high. Apart from supplying water for irrigation, they also solve the problem of waterlogging and salinity. Despite having one of the best canal networks in the world, there is a huge wastage in the irrigation process. Many of the canals were built during the British period and now need rehabilitation and remodeling. Cleaning and maintenance are not done on a regular basis. A lot of water crops seeps into the ground through the unlined canals, causing water wastage. In order to produce more crops, fields need a regular supply of water. Fertilizers. The application of fertilizers, traditional manure or chemical fertilizers, has increased output. Now, nitrogenous fertilizers are 75% of the total fertilizers used, as soils are deficient in organic matter, phosphate, potash, and constitute remaining 25%. Let's talk about the mechanization. The introduction of machines such as tractors, tillers, combine harvesters, threshers, reapers, transplanters for rice has increased agricultural output.